On today's episode, we are trying White Claw. What is it? Is it vodka? Is it beer? Will it get me drunk? All this is coming up on today's episode. So without further ado, time's a ticking, so let's get stuck in. Hey guys, I'm your host Matt Johnson and welcome to my YouTube channel Beer and Watches, where I bring you the very best in beer news and watch reviews every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If this is your first time here, please do go ahead and click the subscribe button. It takes you guys like 2 seconds, but it means the absolute world to me as I continue my journey to my first 1,000 subscribers. Every Friday here on my channel, we put the watch reviews aside and we get into some beer news. Now today's a little bit unusual because we have White Claw. Is White Claw beer? Is it vodka? What is it exactly? Well, I've actually never tried it. This is a drink that my wife drinks, but I found some in the fridge, so I thought, hey, let's give it a try. Let's pour it on this episode and let's taste test it. Because if you're like me, you're probably wondering, is White Claw any good? Are these hard seltzers worth drinking? If you want to know a little bit more about White Claw, the hard seltzer, you can go to WhiteClaw.com. I'll also put that link in the description below this video so you can go along there, check them out, check out the story and find out what these hard seltzers are all about. The question is, White Claw versus beer. Which one do you think is better? And if you're a beer drinker, will you like White Claw? And if you're a White Claw drinker, hard seltzer drinker, will you like beer? Let's go ahead and find out a little bit more about White Claw. See what I did there? Yo. White Claw is one of these new hard seltzers. It seems to be all the rage these days. And White Claw actually started in 2016. Now this one that I have here is the mango flavor, but it actually comes in 8 other flavors, making 9 in total. And those flavors are, if I can remember them, ruby grapefruit, black cherry, raspberry, natural lime, lemon, tangerine, watermelon, pure hard seltzer, unflavored, and of course the one we're trying today, mango. Now, the company White Claw was actually started by Anthony von Mandel in Chicago, Illinois. And as I've already mentioned, it was started just 4 years ago in 2016. Anthony von Mandel actually lives here in British Columbia, Canada, and he owns 3 wineries in the Okanagan of BC, which is a beautiful wine area. And he also started the world famous Mike's Hard Lemonade. So all that being said, what is seltzer? Well, it's carbonated water. That's it. The water gets a huge shot of carbon dioxide, which dissolves into the water and turns into bubbles. So that's how they make seltzer, which isn't actually alcoholic. So what's with the hard or spiked seltzers? Well, no real secret, exactly what it sounds like. It's a drink that contains alcohol, carbonated water, and usually a fruit flavoring of some kind. In this case, mango. Now, contrary to popular belief, there is actually no vodka in White Claw or any other true hard seltzer. The alcohol in here actually comes from the fermentation of cane sugar, which is very similar to the process used to make beer. Now, in hard seltzers, the fermented cane sugar is simply the process that adds the alcohol. Whereas in beer, the fermented sugar is first extracted from the grains, usually barley. And then they add yeast in beer, which produces the alcohol and the carbon dioxide, making a drink which is bubbly, very similar to what we find in hard seltzers. So to put it into plain terms, if White Claw and beer were siblings, then White Claw would be the yoga doing, salad eating, healthy sibling, and beer would be the barbecue, burger flipping, potato chip eating sibling of the pair. Now, unlike its unhealthier sibling, White Claw comes in at only 1 gram of carbs, 140 calories per 473 milliliter can, and only 10 milligrams of sodium. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not to say that White Claw is a weakling in the alcohol department. No, 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 no. This packs a 5% alcohol volume content when you very least expect it, which means if you have a few of these, you're going to feel like you're drinking water, but your brain is going to tell you different. I'm not going to know what this is actually like until I crack it and stack it, which here on my channel means open it and pour it. So let's do that right now. Oh, sure doesn't smell like beer. It smells like mangoes. All right, now with a beer, you have to turn your glass to a 45-degree angle and pour in the first 2/3 of the can, and then the last third you turn your glass all the way upright, forming a good head on the beer. However, this isn't beer, so we are going to get absolutely no head on there, and also it is crystal clear like water. Look at that, absolutely nothing going on except for a bunch of bubbles. It is crazy to think that that glass of water is 5% alcohol volume. Now, what does it taste like? Wow, you know, that is so weird. It tastes like bubbly seltzer water with a hint of mango in there. Now, actually, what I like about this, I was a little bit concerned that it was going to be kind of sickly sweet and sticky and all that, but it's actually not. The mango is very, very light. It's very subtle, the flavoring in there. It kind of just tastes like seltzer water with the slightest dab of mango in there. So it's very, very refreshing and not sickly sweet at all. Hey, it's not beer, guys, but listen, it's only got 1 gram of carbs and 140 calories in that entire glass. You're going to get the same effects that you get from beer because it's 5% alcohol, but it's not going to add this to the belly, and that is so good, actually. Wow, that is definitely a really kind of crisp summer drink, especially cold like this. I've got the same carbonation going on there as a light lager. I've got kind of this seltzer water, but with this little hint of the mango in there. It's very, very refreshing, and apparently I'm going to get a buzz off it. So it's a win-win-win situation, really. Now, if you're a beer drinker, or if you're not a beer drinker but you've never tried hard seltzer, I highly recommend giving this a try. Now, it's not the only hard seltzer out there on the market. There are a plethora. Just go to your local liquor store and I'm sure you'll see them lined up against the wall. But what I love about this is it's very, very light and refreshing. It's not sickly sweet. You are going to enjoy this. You know what, guys? I actually don't like seltzer water myself, unflavored seltzer water, but this I enjoy, and I can see myself sinking a few of these and getting drunk before I even know it. So go out there, give that a try. That's White Claw. I've tried the mango, but it comes in 8 other flavors. You can check it out at your local liquor store or at whiteclaw.com. Well, that's it, guys. Happy Friday. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Be safe, be healthy, and be well. And we'll see you again on Monday right here on Beer and Watches for another episode. And don't forget, if you haven't seen it yet, click on this video right here. And also don't forget to click on the Beer and Watches logo right there to subscribe. Take care and bye for now.